After that amazing patch yesterday, things just felt a little too good to be true. Okay, I know this isn't terrible, but this is so on brand for EA. I'm actually surprised they waited until now to do this. You would have thought that this would have been a thing months ago or even years ago at this point. I mean, they made The Sims 4 free to play. They've introduced little tactics like a battle pass style event rewards thing. It is free, but it is to get Simmers in the game, get their numbers up for their shareholders, of course. We know that's the main reason behind everything The Sims does, or I guess EA, is for money. That is the bitter truth. Then we had the shop button icon, which I don't think at this point is ever going to be removed, so you might as well just get used to that. It gets worse now with loading screen advertisements. I was so shocked by this. Shocked that it took them this long to implement. Okay, they're not super bad, but it's still the general idea that just bugs me. Somatically over on Twitter tweets this morning, "You gotta be kidding me." So custom loading screens broke because Maxis modified the loading screen file, which almost never happens. Just to add, ads for different DLCs during the loading screen in all caps. He then adds in another tweet, "I managed to turn them on. It seems to display random scenes from the game, but the code also refers to pack names and pack icons." I'm pretty sure once this feature is fully released, there will be screenshots from DLCs to promote them. Oh, absolutely. This is just in there right now. It's test. I do have a feeling this will likely get worse. I'm calling it now. They're probably gonna have some sort of a button on the loading screen while you're waiting to where you can click, and it's going to open either an external window or a browser to where you can purchase whatever DLC they're advertising. And I can also bet you that whatever DLCs you don't own are going to be the ones they show on this loading screen. It would only make sense. The game can detect what packs you do and don't have already. We know that, so why wouldn't they promote what you don't have to get your money? Finally, Somatically writes here, "To be fair, I based my original tweet on the code alone before seeing how it looks. It mentioned a DLC banner with a name and icon, so it seemed like an ad. The design itself is nice. It's only frustrating that they turn an opportunity for aesthetics into an advertisement." It's still an advertisement, even if this is the final product and this is all it is. But if we know EA, they're going to expand on this and probably make it a little more invasive with time. This is just a way to soft launch it and get players used to it being there. It probably won't remain like this forever, in my honest opinion at least. Thankfully, there will be a way that mod creators can disable this when it does go live for everyone as a forced update, because we know it will. I mean, in The Sims 3, they had these custom loading screens. You could turn those off in settings. I don't know if it's gonna work the same way here, but Somatically responds to one Twitter user writing, "Honestly, it's very easy to disable them. You just have to change one line of code and it's gone, but it has to be applied to each custom loading screen. So every creator would need to do it, unless EA is planning to add a switch in the settings to turn it off. Then there is no problem." Hopefully EA doesn't make this a hard thing to do, go in the code and switch them off when they do launch it. Share all of your thoughts on this down below, and when you guys think this is going to be launched to all players. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for clicking and watching. Take care and happy life simming. Bye guys.